Hi guys, this is Karan this side. So today we'll solve problem number 75, sort colors of LeetCode. So what the question says, given an array nums with an objects colored red, white or blue, sort them in place so that objects of the same color are adjacent and the colors are in order red, white and blue. So they have given the colors as the numbers like 0, 1 and 2, and if the colors are of same, they are given in any format. So we have to just put the same colors to adjacent to each others. Like if it is like 0 0 0, as we can take as any color, blue or right, red or white. So we have to put the numbers as correspondingly to the same adjacent position to each other. So what we could think of is like always we know that always 0 will come first, or then 1 will come and then 2 will come as given in the second example. So now what we could think of, like we have to take uh, a simply sorting algorithm to sort them all, right? If we could try to think of like that, if we could just sort them. But if you try to sort them, it will take n log n. One pass algorithm, only constant space they have asked us to do it in. But if you try to sort it, it will take n log n. It won't, and that is, and we have one more algorithm that we could try. Is uh, that is three pointers algorithm. So what we could take is three pointers on the numbers and try to sort them accordingly. So what we'll take, like we'll take a starting pointer that will be for 0, a middle pointer that will be for 1, and the end pointer that will be for 2. We know that start and end, and for middle what we'll do, we'll consider it at start only for sake of understanding. So what we'll do, like we'll take a starting pointer that will be pointing to 0, a middle pointer similar with, at starting it is also at 0 only, because if there is no number called zeros, like if they don't have a color called any of the color, it will be still be a, but like the middle will act as a individual, like a from where we could reconsider it, so that as a start, and the end pointer will be our the size of the array -1. So what we'll do, we'll run the middle loop till less than equal to end, and if the middle, I'm concretely giving the, if mid equals to 0, whatever, like if let's consider like the starting is here, mid is here, and our end is at this position. So what we'll do, if mid is equal to 0, like if the mid is at here, we'll swap it with the starting one. We'll just simply swap nums at start and nums at mid, and we'll post increment it, because now the start will be at the next number, and the similarly mid will be also at the next number, so we'll post increment in the same one. Now next else if condition we'll put up is that if the number equals to 1 at mid equals to 1, so at that point of time, because if the middle is 1, then we just have to like as we know that we have taken three pointers for three numbers. Start is for like 0, mid is for 1, and end is for 2. So if the number mid is at, if middle number is only 1, so we'll simply like move forward mid. The last loop, last else condition will put up if the number at mid is equal to 2. So we'll swap it with the end one, with the where it is storing the position of 2, the end pointer, with mid and nums at end. Now what we'll do when we do swapping of this, like if we swap mid and the last element, the 0 will come here and 2. At any point it might happen like 1 could come here and 2. So but we know that 2 has been at the right position, so we'll just move backward the end, minus minus, like we'll decrement the decrement the end, because we know that 2 is at the right position and we don't know which number have been swapped and came over at the mid position, so we won't increment it, because we will again check it in the same loop, that is it at the right position, is it 0, is it at the right position, is it 1, is the at right position. So that would be checked in that swapped loop. So that's why we're not incrementing mid in this last else case. Let's try to run it and submit. So it's 100% passing. So this is what we could do without sorting. Sorting could be also done, but this is one more way of doing it by three pointers approach, that we could just take 3 pointers on one at each, for 0 1 pointer, for 1 pointer, for 2 1 pointer, and then we can check if the pointer at mid is 0, we'll swap with the start. If pointer at mid is 1, we'll just simply move forward the mid one, and if the pointer is 2, we'll swap with the end condition and post decrement the end pointer. This is all about sort colors. Thank you.